Oh shit!
Uh-oh. It's the Lord.
All right, special. This is special. Special, Chris.
Well, first of all, I'm wearing my Christmas vacation
You get a
outfit for
spa?
Halloween.
Beauty.
Hey. No, he's replacing Hugh Hefner.
No, not at all. I was just about to go to the jacuzzi. But look, see, this is my Christmas story. Cousin Eddie, see? For Christmas.
Nice.
Shitter's full.
Shitter's full.
Cleaning up the shitter.
Yeah. I have a nice mom. She sewed this onto just a regular robe, and then I got it extra short, but that's just for everyone's imagination.
What?
Yeah, you're in enough
What?
trouble. Yeah, we don't need to see that. There's people that are the anti-Jesse agenda because you didn't get enough locals elected because that was your job.
Because that's his job.
Look, man,
Jesse, you failed.
you got,
I didn't get elected
there
because
are two things going on here. People are justifying themselves, and the only way they know how is to harm another person. The other thing they're doing is they're looking for literally anything to justify, like with a result. But if look, I'm just gonna say it. If idiot Steve Sanson, can't look at the results,
You mean
no, he's an
genius.
idiot. If you can't look at the results where we won 6 races in Clark County and flipped them, and the last time we did that was 2014, and not be proud, well, I ain't got nothing for you, man.
And when was the last time we won a county commission race? Like forever.
Yeah, 28 years is the last time we, before we had more Republicans and Democrats registered in the state. The point is people are just obsessed with me. They're jealous of me. I think that's sweet.
They just want to date you, Jesse.
I know, and I just, I've had to swear off dating for obvious reasons. I tend to pick the ones that are the most dangerous or crazy.
Why is it so blurry, Chris?
You've been inviting me to do that for years. Like the first time I told you I was running, you'd be like, yeah, it's probably a bad idea.
It's not great. It's not a great experience.
I was telling some people, because they're all like trying to rise up and get a piece of me or like do what I do. And I'm like, you're never going to be me. I just want to make sure you know that. But I was telling them, I'm like, if you actually do something as a county chairman where you accomplish something, your life's forever changed because they come after you for that. They come after you. And, do you even know what you're made of? Do you really want that meltdown in public?
But what's weird, Jesse, is what power are they wishing to pry from you?
Truth, man.
Yeah, what do they actually think?
What are they gonna take from your cold dead hands?
What's funny, I was talking with this group. There was a UFC group watching tonight, and we were just all chatting. And one of them was like, well, he's humble. He doesn't admit he's the chairman. I'm like, guys,
it's so
I don't
weird.
know how
I remember that,
that's
dude.
really great. I mean, I do it, but I'm not over here celebrating a title,
What is that in society? It's something.
Well, they do. They are making
it made me uncomfortable. It made me uncomfortable as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it's still play acting, Carl. Like,
yeah.
I'll like when somebody introduces me and I'm in a setting where like they're new and everyone's professional. It's still play acting because I'm like, yes, I am the chairman.
Dungeon Master. Like
I haven't lived that.
If you three were there, I wouldn't keep it together, and I'd have to run home or something like that.
If we started playing, if we gave up all of this and just started playing D&D, we'd have to sneak into the back and just observe for a while, and then we'd want to meet the DM. Can we meet the Dungeon Master? And they'd be like, yeah. Well, you better play the part. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, the Dungeon Master would be like, hello.
I'm the key master. Are you the gatekeeper?
Hey.
But yeah, I actually wish we were all playing D&D.
When someone asks you if you're a god, you say yes. Are you the chairman?
Man.
Yes.
Man.
It's like they're pleading or pledging fealty.
Uh-huh.
Well,
I acknowledge your title.
But then there's the weirdos who want to take it from me, and they're like,
yeah, he doesn't deserve that power.
Right.
The title has power.
I don't know what they have inside of them that they need at that title to feel complete, but
good
luck.
Yeah.
There's always people that used to have it that are like plotting for the next guy that should have it. It's like, we've had it before. We have to form a cabal.
Yeah,
we will select the next one.
Shut the fuck up. Honestly, I don't need to go places where people don't want me. I'm too fucking good for that. There's things that actually are great about being able to do it, and it's hard to just focus on those. If you do that, you're more grateful. But most of it is misunderstood, or they give you godlike powers for sure, Rich. They really do.
So what character from your childhood are you now?
Well, I'm a middle child, and I was realizing that I had to kind of forfeit the situation for attention. Most of the time, in order to relate, it was through humor, and then I felt understood. So it is still play acting.
Say more, crazy man. Say more.
Yeah. Well, I've obviously had to think a lot about this because you tend to question your choices when you're doing the chairman role.
Like, how the fuck did I get here? And why?
A little bit, yeah.
What
I think is terrible is Dyer's like, all right, one of us, they made good. Jesse made good. He's Dyer, I didn't make good. I made shit.
What do you mean? Carl,
I'll do it.
So you're getting a lot more knives in the back, huh?
Yeah,
we need to take Jesse.
In fact, you know what, guys? I'll tell you right now. It's that Guadalupe Reyes that has me sore. This is the person I gave a damn award to as a #1 volunteer. Turns out she was recruited by someone who happens to be a total jerk and a backstabber. So wouldn't you know it? We give her a shot on the Trump campaign. What does she turn into after it's done? She thinks she's
a monster.
It turns into a jerk and a backstabber. It's disappointing.
How do you feel with that power inside of you, that title? Like, what is it doing? What's it doing for your life right now?
50 foot tall, and I don't have any problems, with the performance because, it's like, yeah.
I'm the chairman.
It adds at least 2 inches. It adds at least.
Do you know how much more powerful and wealthy we could make you if you joined this podcast empire that we're talking about?
No, but
He's bringing back the guild.
He'll never went away. It's just the
He's sitting in the background going.
Guadalupe Reyes is running against Heather Florian, I guess.
Yeah,
for PD.
I'm aware that people are running. I'm not that interested in it, honestly. Like, the problem is,
do you have the numbers, Jesse? Do you have the numbers?
Need a third. You need somebody to run to fuck the thing up,
guys. That's the point. Jesse, they've got a bad attitude.
Jesse, the only question is do you have the numbers?
I do if I put the effort into it.
Yeah. So you're questioning whether to put the effort in.
You know what? I want to go where I'm wanted. Carl said, "Come on the show." I'm wanted here.
Hell yeah.
Like, I have to have a moniker of self-respect somewhere.
Right.
I've certainly sacrificed plenty, and actually our community benefited due to the sacrifices I've made.
Well, attorneys representing Clark County Republican Party Chairman Jesse Law were back in court today. Law, who was already facing criminal charges in Nevada's fake electoral case, was accused of stalking his ex-fiancée. Now, according to records, he allegedly placed an electronic tracking device on her car and phone, monitoring her movements for nearly a month before she discovered it. Law was first arrested last year on domestic violence charges, but that charge was dropped. His attorney says Law will avoid a stalking conviction if he stays out of trouble for 6 months and has no further contact with the victim. If he complies, he will instead be convicted of disorderly conduct, a lower level misdemeanor. His next court date is set for September.